Question number question number 18. Can beta of a company be negative? Now, I have thought about it a lot and I come to a conclusion that it is next to impossible to have a company whose beta is going to be negative. Now, let us understand what is the meaning of negative beta. मीनिंग ऑफ नेगेटिव बीटा ये है कि अगर अगर किसी कंपनी का बीटा नेगेटिव है तो इसका मतलब ये एंडलेस से थ्योरेटिकली किसी कंपनी का बीटा नेगेटिव है और वो -1 है तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर निफ्टी 1% से ऊपर जाएगी तो ये कंपनी जिसका बीटा नेगेटिव -1 है वो कंपनी 1% से ऊपर जाएगी. Now that is the meaning of negative beta. Now in my understanding it is next to impossible to find a company whose beta can be negative and because it is I try to think and explore a lot and I could not foresee any situation कि किसी जब एक इंडेक्स निफ्टी हो या सेंसेक्स हो वो ऊपर जा रही है और ऊपर जा रही है और because Nifty is going up, that's why some company is going down. और Nifty is going down, that is why some company is going up. तो वो जो रिलेशनशिप है वो फाइंड आउट करना मुझे मुश्किल लगा. तो मेरे विचार से कभी भी किसी कंपनी का बीटा निगेटिव नहीं हो सकता है. एंड दैट इज योर क्वेश्चन नंबर 18. क्वेश्चन नंबर 19. If not, then why? And if yes, then how and when? So question number 19. Answer of course is no. It is just not possible in my view to find a company which has got a negative beta. So beta will always be positive. It can be that it is a low beta. It can be that it is a high beta. So a company can have a beta of 2, 3, 4 theoretically speaking. But a company having minus beta, that doesn't appear to be something very possible. A company can have a low beta. That means a company can have a beta of 0.5, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. That is also possible. But negative beta in case of a company looks difficult to find, at least within the same market. That means within share market, within all the listed companies, vis-a-vis the index Nifty or Nifty 50 or Sensex or any other index for that matter, is difficult to find a company with negative beta. And that's your question number 19. But let's look at the question number 20 and maybe that is what will give you some more satisfaction. Beta can be negative between two different forms of investment such as stocks and gold, and real estate and stocks, or gold and real estate. यानी कि within a market it is not possible to find a company where the beta is negative. But if you compare between two different sources, different modes of investment, then it is possible to have a beta relationship which is negative. For example, between stocks and gold, you can have negative beta. Between real estate and stocks, you can have a negative beta. Between gold and real estate, you can have a negative beta. Now, what does it mean? We all know by experience. If the stock market is going up, then there is a tendency with many investors, what they tend to do, they realize that since the stock markets are going up, gold is not giving them as much return as the stocks are giving. On the contrary, the gold may start declining. Why? Because a lot of people, since they see more opportunity of appreciation and return happening on the stock market, they tend to dispose of the gold, use that money for the purpose of buying stocks. Since the gold is being sold, the demand for the gold goes down. The demand for the gold goes down, the prices of the gold starts going down, and so what is happening is stock prices are going up and prices of gold is coming down. And that is why between the stock prices and the gold, you can have a situation where you have a negative beta. Same is the case with the real estates and the stocks. So sometimes if the real estate is doing well, then people tend to and especially those high net worth investors, and they are the ones who drive the investment market also. So if the real estate is doing well, then what, and the stock markets are not doing good, so what they tend to do, they tend to reallocate their funds from the stock investments to the real estate, and as a result of that, the demand of real estate is going up, and the return on the stocks are going down, and that is how you can have a negative beta between the real estate and the stocks, or between the gold and the real estate. And that is your answer for question number 20. And that is, it is possible to have a negative beta, but not within the same mode of investment, that is the stock market, but between two different modes of investment, and that is stocks and gold, or real estate and stocks, or stocks, gold and real estate. That's where you can have a negative beta.